If you can't explain your day trading strategy in less than 1 minute, you need to go back and rethink your day trading strategy. Your strategy should be so simple and so easy for you to explain that you can simply just say, hey, look, I'm looking for this to happen. I want this to happen. I want this indicator to happen. And I need this setup. And once that all lines up, that's when I'm looking to get long, looking to get short. If your strategy isn't that simple, well, then your strategy might not be a very good strategy. We're gonna break down my strategy in 1 minute, and then also talk about the problem that people have with overcomplicating their strategies to the point that they can't even explain what their strategy really is. Gonna break it all down right here in this video, so make sure you stay tuned. What's going on, guys? Patrick here. Today we're talking strategies. I went to my buddy's house yesterday. We were looking at his day trading setup and we were talking about day trading. You know, I was like, okay, what's your strategy? Like, break down your strategy. And, you know, he's looking at all of his charts. He's got all his indicators. Like, he had so many indicators on the charts. And I'm looking at it like, there's a lot of stuff going on. Like, there's a lot of indicators. You know, I've got a few charts pulled up, but this guy had like 20 charts pulled up with like 30 different indicators. And I'm like, explain to me your strategy. Explain it to me. Just tell me what your strategy is. And he's like, okay. And he's thinking about it. And he's like trying to explain it. But really, he's like confusing himself, trying to explain to me what his strategy is. He's like, okay, look, I'm looking at this time frame. And then I have the 9 EMA on this time frame. And then you know, he's like literally looking at all these different charts, and he simply just can't tell me like, hey, when do I buy? When do I sell? And he couldn't tell me. And I'm like, there's something wrong with your strategy. And he's like, well, you know, I've been working on this strategy for years now. And I'm like, but have you made money with this strategy? One of the very common issues for day traders, for new traders, or even experienced traders is they have so many indicators on the charts. They have so many different things that they're looking at that it's almost overwhelming. There's too much information. People overcomplicate trading, and that's what ends up, number one, causing paralysis to enter a trade, or also causing you to hold on to your losers because, like, on one time frame, you're like, well, the 90 EMA is there, but on the other time frame, the 90 EMA is there, so I can hold on to this, and I can hold because it's overextended. That's one word that I really hate, especially when it comes to trading futures, is when people say, well, you know, it's really overextended, I'm gonna short. Oh, it's really oversold, so I'm gonna buy. The problem with futures, the problem with trading, really anything in general, is just because it's overextended does not mean that it can't keep going higher. It can go another 20, 30 points, stop you out, and then crash back down. Same thing when it's overextended to the downside, when it's oversold. Just because it's going down does not mean it's gonna stop and magically reverse and you're gonna make money. There are days where the market just goes straight down, the market goes straight up. So if you're trying to constantly short or buy these overextended areas, you're going to end up losing money because you're just going to end up having no strategy other than, well, I short overextended and I get long overextended when it's oversold. If your trading strategy cannot be explained within 1 minute, it's not a good strategy. It's too overcomplicated. If you can't explain it to somebody, well, there's a huge issue there. But if you can't explain it in 1 minute, well, then there's probably even a bigger issue. So let's see if I can explain my strategy, my very simple strategy, in 1 minute right here so you guys can see how easy and how confident I am. That's another thing. If you're not confident in your strategy, then you're probably not able to explain it very well. You can't explain it if you don't believe in it. Start the clock. All right, so my plan for the 3 minute chart is to be looking for a couple different things. I want the MACD to cross. Entry right there, MACD is bullish. We're looking for a breakout over the previous candle high when we get these MACD crosses. So we have a MACD cross here, right on that candle. We get to push up. Where do I want to be entering? I want to be entering when we break above the high of this candle here. So I'm entering right here at the 57s. A couple more factors with this strategy is obviously we're looking for the overall trend, what's going on. We got these kind of lows down there, the bottom, kind of double bottom, triple bottom there. We're holding that 53s. I see we're breaking out. We got the MACD cross and we're pushing back up. I'm getting in when we break above the high of that next candle. We're looking for that move up 10 points. You can see all the way up there to the 80s. So a 20 handle move from that breakout, and that's exactly what we're looking for. Very simple strategy. The MACD being bullish, the break back above those EMAs, the break above the high of that candle, and then we're off to the races. And that's my strategy. The same thing with it going short. You just do the opposite of the long. When we're looking to break the downside, we want the MACD to be bearish, and we want to get that break below the previous low of the candle. You saw how easy it was for me to explain my strategy. You know, we got the MACD. I got my very easy to see indicators on the chart there, what I'm looking at, my overall focus. It's all there on the chart. I already kind of know, you know, where I'm looking to enter. I'm looking for these breakouts. I want the MACD to be bullish. Very simple things, right? I want to see a couple little things in terms of, you know, different reasons. We got the VWAP, we got the different pivot points, but in general, like my strategy for entering the trade is simple. You know, I don't need to overcomplicate things. I don't need to be like, well, where's the 9 EMA on the hourly chart? Where's the 9 EMA on the 15-minute chart? Where's the 9 EMA on the daily chart? All I need to focus on is, are we breaking out? Are we showing strength? Are we bouncing? And then where's my entry? Having these very simple rules and parameters on why I'm entering and when I'm entering gives me confidence to hold, gives me confidence to get into the trade. I don't have paralysis because I know, like, hey, this is my setup. This is what I know. Like, this is my strategy. I can explain it. I'm confident in it, right? I have belief that my strategy will pay me. I have belief that my overall strategy will be profitable long term. It's consistent, right? I can explain my strategy. I know what my strategy is, so I can have the power, the confidence of getting into the trade, making money. Overcomplicating your day trading strategy, as much as you're like, hey, if I have more indicators, if I have more, you know, things on the chart that tell me when to enter and sell, like if I have 100 different indicators on the chart and they're all like, oh my gosh, like, you know, these are all very important indicators. If they're all lining up and that's my entry, like just because you have all of these indicators, if you don't understand why the indicators are working or you don't understand the overall reason to why you're entering, it doesn't matter. And that's one of the biggest issue for new traders is they try to overcomplicate things. They put too many lines on the chart. They put too many focus on indicators. You need to, number one, be able to see what the price action is. You need to be able to see what the market's doing. You need to see, are we bouncing? Are we hitting lows? Are we breaking lows? Are we breaking support, resistance? And then once I see what's going on with the trend, I can then look for a overall setup based on my strategy. If I know the market's going up, okay, we're starting to reverse, we're starting to go back up, what's my entry? Simple. You guys know it. 1 minute. I just explained it. So all I need to do is just wait, be patient. And then once I see the MACD, once I see all my things lining up, and then I'm like, bam, I'm in the trade. If you can't simply just sit back and know when to enter and look at a chart and be like, well, that's my entry. If you can't do that, well, then your strategy is overcomplicated. Don't overcomplicate trading, my friends. I know I talk about this a lot, but a lot of people have this very big issue that they try to overcomplicate it. They try to put too many indicators on the chart and it causes the paralysis and it causes you to not take a trade, or it causes you to take a bad trade because you have too many indicators. Just because you can put 30 or 40 indicators on a chart does not mean you're going to be a better trader. Does not mean you're going to be able to like, wow, I have 40 indicators on my chart, so if I enter a trade, I'm going to definitely be right. You know, just because you have a lot of indicators does not mean it's going to make you a better trader. I would say the best thing to do is really take away as many indicators as possible. Figure out exactly like the indicators that you really need. Like, what are the bare bones for your overall strategy? What are the just very simple required amount of indicators for you to enter and to exit a trade? That's what should be your focus. Take away all the indicators that you don't need and focus on only a few key indicators so that you can simply look at a chart and be like, okay, look, that's where I want to get long. That's where I want to get short. Like being able to just look at the chart and be like, well, this is what I want to do. Like that's going to give you so much more power, so much more confidence, and so much more strength as a trader. And you're going to become much more consistent. Cleanly, just being able to simply look at the chart and know what you're going to do, when you're going to do it, and how you're going to do it. So there it is. Keep your strategy simple. Take away all the stuff that you don't need. Focus on the action, my friends. Focus on the action.